Well, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for the Phoenix Dunedin Thunder's first home round in the NZIHL 2023 edition. My name's Matt Whiff and I'm joined by Jarman Harris in the commentary box. Welcome, Jarman.
Thank you, Matt. It's good to be back for another, what's hoping to be a thrilling NZIHL season down here in Dunedin for the Thunder.
Phoenix Thunder, if you've been watching the warm-ups, rocking a brand new set of jerseys, looking really good in green and black this year.
Yeah, it is looking good. And talking to the team manager, he was a bit worried because they only turned up last week. So
that is cutting it fine.
He's it was one thing that he's very glad showed up. So
yeah, well, you could always play in last year's, but it sort of spoils the party when you want to do a big reveal, doesn't it?
That's it. So they're looking sharp, and hopefully their game shows the same kind of sharpness.
Straight out of the blocks, you reckon it's going to be nice and crisp, passes on the tape off the first face-off?
Yeah, look, I've seen them training, and they look like they've been going good, so
there's something special going on in the middle of the ice, and
yeah.
I'm not too sure. We weren't told about this, but teams are lining up.
Teams are lining up and getting a photo taken.
Is it just a ceremonial puck drop for the start, maybe?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, looks like it. Photo opportunity for the captains, Mitchell Frere and Matt Enright for tonight.
Yep. Hope they fuzz us out of the background there.
There you go. First face-off goes to Matt Enright.
Yeah.
Doesn't normally take face-off though, does he?
No, he usually sits out on the wing there. So
yeah,
we'll put that one down on the stat sheet though.
100% for the year, Matt Enright. What a beast at the dot. Starting lineups tonight for the SkyCity Stampede. Joel Hassman in net, and he'll be joined with Devlin, a Phoenix Thunder player from last year, joining the Stampede for the first year with Connor Harrison and Jack Roby, Stephen Armston and Callum Burns. And for the Phoenix Thunder, Jarman?
Yep, we got Toby Shuck in net, and then in front of him's Wilson and Lilly on D, and we got Jackson Flight centering Tristan Darling and Alice as well. So bit of a change around from last year.
Yeah, Will Ellis, one of the Dunedin Thunder's imports this year. Been a few years they've had an import, so we'll look to see if those players can make a difference this year. We're underway here. Clearing it out was Wilson. Flight gets it tipped away from him. Stampede sent it in. Devlin in the far corner. Loose in the centre. And Stampede keep it low. Darling puts it in behind the boards for Lilly. Back to Darling, who finds the man on the half boards. Wilson puts it off the boards, and Flight just struggling to move it forward there, and they'll go for a change, the Thunder. Burns dumping gets kept in the neutral zone. Now the Thunder, Ryan Winfer, another import for the Thunder this year. First shift for them. Stampede will send this one back in deep.
No real chances for either team yet.
Just getting their feet, I think, for a start. And their high sticking call there, was it?
Just hand pass, yeah. Hand pass, puck drop back in neutral ice.
I'll have to remember to bring up the live scoring, which you can do as well. Head to the NZIHL.com and find the games page. Follow the action live with the stats. Find out what the penalties are for and who's scoring the goals. Stampede bring it in. Can't get around the defender. That was Blair standing up. Stampede now the chance down low, putting it towards the front of the net and behind. Still with it, Stampede, looking for a pass in front. And Frere lost it. And behind the net, pass in front, shot. Shuck with a good save there. Chance for a pass up the middle. Just flips it ahead, and Thunder will go for a change. Big pass across ice. Lucky Frere can't hold it, and it'll be the first icing of the game.
Yeah, there was a shot on net there. Doesn't show up on the scoreboard, but
Sure, it'll pop up. It's the first one. Got to give the score box a chance to warm up as well, don't we?
Yeah, look, the unsung heroes of this. Good to see we've got 4 officials on the ice tonight. I believe we're trialling the 4-man system of 2 refs, 2 lineys. So hopefully.
Will that result in more calls, you reckon, or less calls? Or better calls?
I think just better calls. I think the game will flow better and better calls all round, I think. Got a good experienced team out there.
Thunder trying to clear this one out from the corner. They can't do so. Stampede will bring it out through the neutral zone. Sent into the corner by Frere. He goes for a change. Lily wins the puck for the Thunder. Passes it up to Alice. Up the centre to Flight. Steps into the zone and pulls up. Looks across ice off the defender of Stampede, and then behind the net. Out they come. McCarg steps into the zone. Kept in by the Stampede. Can't get a shot away. Still fighting for it though. And they put it into the corner. Blair just missed by Darling. It's still there for the Stampede. Although they've turned it over. And they'll have to regroup. Burns eyes up the man. Long pass up to Devlin. Wants to probably score on his team in his first game. Get that monkey off his back. Good work by Blair though. He stole the puck, gets it to Felipe Aguirre. Finds Lewis. Lost it as he tried to enter the zone. Harrison steps in, fires one off, it's deflected wide. Stampede looking to the front again. Dangling around behind. It's loose in front. Hacking away at it. Couple of Stampede players. Man taken down, but arm stays down. Here comes Stitley for the Thunder. Looks up to Lewis. He's going to just send this one into the corner and go for a change. Another big pass up to McIntosh. He steps in. He's got a man going to the net. Looks for the trailer. Shot wide. And Stampede will give up that puck there as the Thunder get it out. Fortis fighting hard for it in behind the net. McIntosh, good pass out wide. Looking to the centre. Man gets taken off the puck. That's good defending, using the body there. Stepping in front, looking for the wraparound. Another shot, and they've scored with McIntosh, who got the big bounce out in front.
Stampede on the board first there. Controlled the puck, kept it in the zone and capitalised on it.
Yeah, their wraparound attempts, for me, it looked like Toby Shuck might not have been able to get across, but the rebound off it just straight out in front for McIntosh.
Yeah. Stampede's looking quite good coming out of their own end. They're using the big ice that usually would be Thunder's advantage, as they've got big ice compared to Queenstown, and they're using it against them a wee bit by getting good long stretch passes out and getting on-man rushes.
Yeah, the passing seams are there if you can find them. Solid contact in the corner. Stampede have it in behind the net. Nice moves in behind, looking to the front. Shot again. Kicked out by Shuck. It's a chance for the Thunder if they're quick. They got 2-on-1. Shot low. Good save by Hasselman. Still there for the Thunder. Stampede get it out. And a pass behind. Winford will have to go back for it. It's taken down. Flight with it around the boards to Darling. Thunder need to get this puck out. Winford just taking his time, trying to make some space for the other players. It's Stitley with it. Flight just had that pass go a little bit too far in front. Hassman came out though, so no icing. Stampede get the puck and they'll try and clear this one out. Harrison looking across ice. Knocked down by Flight.
Stampede player touching that first meant there was no hand pass, which was probably worked in Thunder's favour there a wee bit.
Oh, Solon. Shot and off the blocker.
Heard a little pipe there too. I think it went up off the crossbar and into the netting.
There was a hard shot by Walcombe there off the blocker. He really ripped it too. Good work stealing the puck off Winford as he tried to exit the zone. McIntosh didn't even contest that face-off, did he?
Nah.
He knew it was unfair.
He could read Kyle's mind. Thunder's got the puck here, which is... They're making good plays. They're just not getting any offensive chance. So
Enquier made a move to the front. I thought he was looking for the pass across, but he dipsy-doodled his way through the middle. Another year of trying to read the time backwards. Jamin, we've got 13 minutes.
13 minutes, 2 seconds, 1 second.
Yeah, I almost said 13 and 5.
Yeah.
Stampede player makes his way around Lily, goes past in front and he's tipped it wide. McIntosh. No, that was Freer, sorry. Here comes Burns, slap pass. Another chance. Stampede getting a lot of chances here at the moment with the puck in the Thunder zone. Controlling it and passing it around nicely. And behind. Looks out in front, just tipped away. Shot goes in behind the net. It's like a power play here. Burns lines up, takes a shot that's gone quite wide and it's gone to the side for Ampson, trying to step to the middle. Flight will get this on the backhand and just send it up. Thunder trying to get a change. McIntosh rips one from long and sorry, that's Freer. He will go for the bench. Gregory gets taken down and the penalty will be called here as Stampede get possession.
First power play of the season for the Thunder here.
Yeah, there you go. It's been a little over 8 minutes. But the very first Swift Contracting Limited power play is about to get underway. For the Phoenix Thunder. Let's see if they can win possession here and get some quality time in the zone.
Yeah, bit of possession in the offensive zone would be good for the Thunder right now.
Stampede are able to get the clearance though, and Adam Stitley will go back to pick it up. Alice has it and steps into the zone. Skates down low. Trying to find Flight, but good stick there by the Stampede. It's Stitley with it. Trying to rip a shot on. Hasselman though, quick to play it. And Stampede clear it out. It's going to go all the way down. They'll get a change. Get some fresh penalty kill legs out there. One foot. Winds up. Chips it ahead. Flight with it in behind the net. Looks out to the side. And we have a call on the play. It's been called dead, and we'll just check. I didn't see what happened behind the play.
Yeah, it might be a holding of the stick, possibly. 2 minutes holding of the stick.
Yeah, Darlene's going to head to the box for the Thunder, so it's going to negate the power play for them. We'll go to 4-on-4 play for a whole 57 seconds. No, sorry. I'm reading the wrong. 52 seconds. Shot off the pipe by the Stampede. It's right off the draw. Lots of room to move now with 4-on-4. Adam Stiley looks up the middle. His pass is too far in front of Ellis. Flight. That hit the door and came back to Ellis, who tried to step into the zone. Stampede bring it up through the middle. And offside. Just as they enter that one, that's not good when you're trying to get in there.
Yeah, entering the zone with speed like that, it's not the sound you want to hear as the whistle going.
No. McIntosh out there with Walcombe, Frere and Burns for the 4-on-4. Thunder will put it in. That one has been cleared off the boards and into the netting from Hasselman. I think he got the boards, so it won't be a penalty on that one, will there?
Yeah, heard a little bit of glass.
Just a wee bit. Good healthy crowd here in Dunedin for the first round, the home round of the Dunedin Thunder, Phoenix Thunder's season. They want to see something exciting. They're going on to penalty kill now, the Phoenix Thunder. So any time they can spend down here at the moment with 4 men on the ice will be greatly appreciated by the coach. Gregory trying to put the big hit on Frere.
That was a rare sight, Gregory throwing a big hit like that.
Solo tried to drag the puck in towards the net. Looks to the top to Burns. To the corner. Frere shot on low. Shuck keeps it out. Across the ice, back to the top. Shot going across ice off the pads. Shuck with the stick there, hits it out to the corner. Kept in by the Stampede, great job there. Solo again, steps to the middle, shot that just scraped the side of the post. Darling comes out of the box. Stampede, nice pass, just at the feet of Burns. Couldn't get a stick on it. Stampede still playing with it. And the slot for Burns, and he hit the chest of Shuck there. Still with it, the Stampede. And I think Blair just wants to get off the ice. He sent it hard down the ice, and he goes for a change. Winfoot steps into the zone. Trying to dangle around footed. A couple put it towards the centre. Kicked out by the Stampede. Flight up the boards to Darlene. Through the middle. Here comes Flight with the puck. Steps around one. Steps to the middle, fires it. It's off the pads of a defender into the corner. Darling puts it down low and behind the net. Here comes Alice, looks to the front. There's a chance. Kept out by the Stampede once again. They've got bodies in the middle there. Alice turned it over. Stampede will clear it out to the neutral zone. Looking for some changes. DDD pass for the Thunder. Up through the middle. Shot high, rising off the glass from Enright. Nice pass in here from the Thunder. Moving the puck up the ice. Spectators still streaming in below us. It's looking like a really good crowd here.
Crowd is filling up. They've been hanging out for some hockey.
Absolutely.
They could have come last week when the deal was on. I don't think the action would have been quite this exciting.
Oh, Stampede player trying to hack that one in around the post there. I don't know. The deal gets pretty heated sometimes. Just ask Drew McMillan. Solo makes a move. Looks across. Oh, couldn't connect. Number 97. Chance here for the Thunder. Rolf. Bit of a bounce and a chop on from Lewis. Wow. Still there for the Phoenix Thunder. Gregory playing with it. And hacked away by the Stampede. Number 97, that's Hurley. Had a golden opportunity.
Oh, a golden opportunity. Yeah, and then it goes back to the other end and the Thunder have a golden opportunity as well.
Yeah, you just, how many of those half chances, where you could have scored, you see go back down the other end. You put your hand on your head. Darlene trying to get this one through. It's on net, and Hasselman has to make a save. Shot count pretty even, Jamin.
Yeah, it is now. It's 8-9. So Stampede with one extra shot. So
that pass by the Stampede is just beyond. Shuck comes out to play it. Oh, he gives it up. And he's fallen down on his backside as he's trying to stop the pass from coming in front, and he did well there after giving it up.
He did. It was a hard one to judge that. Was it going to be icing? Was it not? And it wasn't going to quite make it. So
no,
Toby came out to play it, and
it was just slowly crawling towards him, and he gave McIntosh half a chance. Face off to the Thunder. They'll clear it out. This one is just going to make it for icing. So we'll go back down to the Phoenix Thunder zone and do it all again.
And we've got a really good crowd here tonight.
Got some SkyCity Stampede supporters in their bright yellow jerseys. You can't miss them. They are coming in to support their team, the championship team, trying to defend, and that was another good chance for McIntosh. This one off the shoulder of Shuck from Frere, and there'll be a penalty on the play. I think Darling's going to go again. Tripping call on him. Back to the penalty kill for the Phoenix Thunder. McIntosh always looks like one of the most dangerous players on the ice whenever he's playing, and he's proving that here tonight. He's had a few looks. Shot, that's hard. Good save from Shuck. Hard shot off some defenders in front. Ryan Winfer steps in, looks down low, tried to get a shot away. And he's chasing hard on the back check. Lucky Frere down low and puts it around the boards. Shot down low across the blue paint. I don't know if they got on anything. Pass up the middle to Enright. Fires it hard into the glove of Hasselman. He's thrown it to Flight. Sorry, that's not Flight. That is Ordis.
That's Ordis.
Number 27, not 25.
Big shout out to Ian this season. He's been awarded with an A on his chest. So he's young on the team, but he's a leader on the team, which is really cool to see. He's stepping up.
Definitely potential future captain, the way he plays and trains.
He's got a real passion for the game.
That was an unfortunate bounce for the Phoenix Thunder. Wilson rang it hard around the boards, but it bounced right in front. Wilson following up on a bouncing puck through the middle. Just under 30 seconds left in the power play. Shot. It's loose, and referee calls dead. He missed it. He didn't see it, but it was definitely loose there.
It was loose, but the referee was on the other side of the goalies, so didn't see the puck. So don't know where it is. Play it dead.
Of course, referees tonight are Richard Budden and Ryan Cairns. Lions people Kyle Matthews and Barrett Wilson. A couple of Dunedin stalwarts in the referee locker room. The two linesmen, Barrett and Kyle.
Yep. One's an ex-bull, one is a bull, so just throwing it out there, man.
Does it get you any favours when you're playing?
I don't think so, to be honest. If you've got a ref on your team, the other refs don't do you any favours.
Stampede looking at the front on the backhand. Coyle fires it, looking for the tip in front. And
that was a great save by Shuck there.
I don't know how he saw that.
I don't know if he did. He just reactionary threw his glove up and...
Stampede, look up ice. McIntosh has got a man on his left. He goes across, but too far in front of him. Still there for the Stampede. They'll flip this one down low. Try to pick it up, and they do. Looking back in front. Nice save from Toby as he was sliding to his right there. 5-on-5 play again. Thunder just lose it at their blue line. Stampede on a change, so True has to do it all himself. Fires it on Shuck, puts it in the corner. Winfoot puts it up ice. Big sky pass, and that's going to be a hand pass. As I get the gesture from my co-commentator, it's a hand pass.
Just a hand pass.
We are, how far? I've got lights right in the way of the time. Is it 150? 150 left in the first period, yeah. Was that like there last year?
Yeah. We have the same problems this year as we did last year.
Yeah, we still don't have a screen facing us in the right direction. Hamston just skates through the middle, gets just removed from the puck at the last minute. But he did well to get through most of the Thunder. Thunder bring it low, look in front. Lewis just couldn't pull the trigger. I think Hamston got a stick on it to the top. Roll for the shot. Blair looks across. He's got it. Finds Lewis, whose hard pass up the middle gets taken away by the Stampede. It's McCard. Happy to put this one in the corner and chase after it. Putting pressure on Blair, who just gets it up the half boards. Good pass to Lewis. Just lost it at his feet. And he'll just send it in and go for a change. Time running out in the first period. Stampede with a 1-0 lead. An errant pass in behind Harrison. Can the Thunder do anything here to tie it up before the end of the period? Ortis trying to get the puck free. It's in below the net though for the Stampede, and time to move this one up ice. Harrison steps around, can't fire it, got a stick lifted. Still with the puck though, looking to the front. It's a bit loose, it's still loose, and now the Thunder are able to clear it out. 5 seconds left. Solo trying to do it himself. Pass in front, through the middle, shot. Oh, and it gets deflected wide.
The buzzer beater save.
Oh, that would have counted. I'm sure that would have counted.
It would have. It would have. I think it. You heard glass. You heard puck on glass before you heard the buzzer.
That's it for the first period here in Dunedin. the first home round for the Phoenix Thunder, and they're down 1-0 against defending champions SkyCity Stampede. How did you think that period went, Jarman, for both teams there?
Yeah, well, now for the real entertainment.
That's right. That's right. We've got chair racing.
We have chair racing.
Oh yeah, recliner racing. Hold on, we've got a visitor in the comms box. On the Dobson.
Technical support.
Yep. All right. So.
Right, it's getting busy up here now.
All right. Recliner Racing Edition 2023.
Who have we got? We got Dave and Fox. Dave, we know who Fox is, Fox Meyer, but Dave, that's Dave Borey.
Dave Borey.
Here's a couple of keen young hockey lads on chair number 1, the closest one to us. In the middle, we've got Jono and Jacob.
Jono and Jacob, I don't know them, but...
Yeah, and then furthest away is...
Henry and Emily.
Henry and Emily. Emily looks very relaxed.
They're all wearing helmets. Great. Safety first, everyone. I'm going to put this trap door down. Safety first in case I get really excited and jump down, and don't put the cord in the door.
Don't put the cord in the door, Matt.
Too late.
This headset's already held together with pink tape.
Yeah. And we're underway. Simon Hempston still gets us going, and looks like Jono and Jacob are off to a flyer.
Fox and Dave are really struggling there.
Dave, on the student diet of noodles only, has put on some pounds. Jono and Jacob with a first turn lead. Emily and Henry had to go furthest to get to their bucket. I'm not sure why they had a disadvantage.
Wow, on the turn, Dave and Fox overtook everyone.
Oh, the turn is so important in any race, and it looks like Dave Borey's got those powerful legs on the absolute burn as he takes it home with a final leg. And then Emily and Henry come in third. Jono Jacob, great start but couldn't finish.
Yeah, to be honest, a lot of the time is around the drum at the end there.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, wow. All right, well, yeah, first period, what'd you make? Just quickly before we go for a break.
It looked like Stampede's been playing together for a long time, and Thunder's new to playing together. They're working each other out.
Yep.
That's the way I saw it. Stampede looks like they've been doing this. They know what they're doing.
That's a good call. Stampede are a very stable team. Names don't really change too much. Couple of pieces here and there. Thunder this year, almost, like a completely different lineup with no two lines the same. So it might take a few shifts, a few periods to get themselves going nice and smoothly.
Keeping it 1-0 with the chances that the Stampede had in that period, I think the Thunder actually did pretty well, and they had a hell of a kill there when they had a few shots on net and a few chances. So,
yeah, all right,
exciting.
Yeah, we've got 2 periods ahead of us. We're going to take a quick break. Make sure you're back soon for period 2, everyone. See you then. Welcome back, folks. Period 2 here indeed in Phoenix Thunder versus the SkyCity Stampede. A 1-0 game, is what we have in front of us. Colin McIntosh scoring with assists from Mitchell Frere and Lucky Frere. Before we bounce ready for period 2, puck drop. Stampede win this one and move the puck up through the neutral zone. Kept in by the Stampede. And they'll put it down behind the net. Pass back up to the top. Frere puts it down low. That comes one foot. Lucky Frere with the puck. Steps in. Looks for a backhand shot. Goes in front of Shuck and it's safely away. One foot trying to pick up the puck. Looks to the centre. Oh, Aguirre just couldn't pick up the puck on the backhand and sent down by the Stampede. It'll be an icing call.
Wamfer has brought some energy to this team, I think. He's looking good. He's one of the imports, and he's as a D, he's joining the rush, trying to get a bit of offense going. He's putting a couple of hits, and yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Flight working hard to win the draw. It's there for Charlie Lilly. Put it down in the corner, and the Thunder go to work trying to win the puck out. Turnover, Darling has it. Looks for the shot out of the glove of Hasselman. Picked up by Alice, who puts it down, Flight in behind. Working in the corner. Shielding the puck with his body. Turns it over to Solo, who lost it. Amston now looks for someone to pass to, off the boards. Blair turned it over. And that Stampede player just going to the bench, so he wasn't interested in chasing too hard. Lilly took the man down, but he's not going to get called for it. Stampede player with time. Couldn't get the pass up to the top though. Ellis dumped this one on the goalie and gets a turnover. There's a chance for the Thunder to shoot. Gregory takes a shot now and it's deflected wide. He had a brief second while Hasselman was out of the net to turn it.
Hasselman came out to play it and it just bounced straight to Gregory, and he just took his time and wanted to make sure the shot was a good one, but he had a lot of net there for a second.
Rolf will take the draw here for the Thunder. He wins it back. Blair's shot off the pads. He gets taken down by Kemp. He followed through.
A good smile from Morgan Blair there after he gets himself back up off the ice.
He doesn't mind the contact. Gregory puts it low. Rolf was looking for Gregory in the middle. Again, in behind, Gregory looks to the side. Lewis to the corner for Gregory. He's got a man in front. Had the puck taken off him. Coyle working out down there. Changes for everyone. Whole team. Face off to the right of Hasselman. Sitting underneath the two players, Cinnamon. That's an odd bounce. Back on Hasselman. He's going to play it. Plays it to Solo. Steps around Alice. Avoids a couple of big collisions. McIntosh looking for a pass. Nice in front, and Shuck will cover this one as McIntosh couldn't pull it to the backhand.
I think there was about 6 or 7 attempted hits through the centre of the ice there, and no one hit anyone. Everyone was just looking for a hit, and everyone was dancing.
Yeah, Solo was just skipping through them all, happy as Larry. Almost won the puck through it all too. Darling little layoff pass to Wampa, whose backhand pass goes behind the net. Lockie Frere through the middle to Flight. Off the boards. Turned into the corner. Solo, big pass, up ice to Frere. Steps in, fires it. Big save by Shuck. Out in the middle again, another shot goes wide by Mitchell Frere. Shot there by the Stampede, and it's found its way to the back of the net. That's Lockie Frere. Just got enough on it to get past the pads of Shuck, putting his Stampede up by 2. And Thunder now clawing their way back from 2-0 down. Man in front of the net and no one there from the Thunder. Just couldn't pass it, eh? Ordis looking for the man coming through the middle. Shot from the point, looking for the tip from Aguirre. And Hasselman absorbs that one.
Yeah, well played from the Stampede there. They recovered well, and Hasselman's out there to absorb the straight-on shot. Wasn't really challenged by it too much at all.
Aguirre and Ordis trying to win the puck for the Thunder. Leaves it behind for Wilson. Back down low for Ordis, who plays it around to Enright. This top line here for the Thunder, trying to get some work in. Lilly looks across ice, big pass to Ordis. Floats it on towards Enright in front of the puck, in front of the net. A little bit of confusion in front from the Stampede, but they're able to get it out. Pass goes behind Amston. He plays it there for the Stampede. Amston shoots. It's loose. It's bouncing around at the feet. Gregory gets the puck stolen off him by Amston, who's going to send this one in towards Shuck into the corner, and just must have caught the netting in there.
Yeah, just a wee bit of the netting's hanging low there at the players' doors there, where the players come on and off the ice. So touch the netting.
Hurley at the draw for the Stampede. He's got it. He's taking the shot. Doesn't get through, and Shuck will just pull this one in and cover it up.
And that's a full line change for the Thunder there.
They don't know it yet.
No.
There they go.
Don't think those ones have been on that long, but they're off again. And
Hurley wins this one back for True, trying to fire it through a few legs. Can't get it through, and he'll pick it up in the corner. 1 foot. Gets the pass back. Just away from Ellis. Coyle looks up the side. McCarg. Played out by the Thunder. It's going to go all the way down to Hasselman. True. Big pass up ice. Stepping into the zone of the Stampede. Looking through the middle. Just in behind the players. Darling passes it to himself. He's got a man in front of the net. If he can get to the pass. Can't though. Ellis in behind. Looks in front. Off some skates and away. It's the Stampede on a charge. Walcott fires, he scores!
Wow.
What a blinder of a shot.
Absolute snipe that.
Wow, that's an absolute top corner burner, that one.
Yeah, I've noticed the Stampede, he scored on the glove side there, sniped it, top corner on the glove side, but a few of the shots leading up to that were all blocker side, so see if they're trying to target Toby one side and then put one on the other side, but
yeah, there could be strategy, you know, warm them up on one side, give them the old 1-2 punch, you know. Another shot, this one is into the breadbasket of Shuck. He's got this covered up. 3-0 after that goal for the Stampede, silencing the crowd. That was an unassisted goal. Walcott just a few moves up the middle, took the shot. Slick little wrister. Pass got ricocheted back for the Stampede. Enright can't collect it. Bit loose. Solo takes a bit of a shot from Wilson. Tried to get it across to Harrison. He's got it to the point. Back to Harrison down low. No, it's there for the Stampede in behind. Looking out front. There's a man all alone. And his shot goes up over the netting. That dangerous player in front doing the work.
yep, they're keeping Chuck busy this period.
Hurley wins the draw, plays it back to Amson, who takes a shot. Block it down. Blair has it for the Thunder. Kept in from the Stampede. Thunder really need to make sure those pucks are going out. Lewis, unsure what to do with the puck. Just tying it up on the boards. Fighting his way out. He gets it cleared and Amson chases it down for the Stampede. Get in hassled by Gregory. Plays it to the point for Blair. Takes a shot. It's high and off the blocker of Hasselman. Lucky Fred dumps it in, chases hard. Amson gets taken down by Allen. And it's going to be a penalty here against...
Supporting against Allen there, I think.
It is, yeah, it's against Allen.
It was a lot of noise came from the Stampede bench when the hit was made.
It's hard to make these calls, and I didn't really see it from my angle, but without replays, it's hard to comment on them. But referees know what they're doing, so we'll defer to their better judgment, and the Stampede will go on the power play again tonight. Just feel like this is a big kill here for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've got to kill this to keep themselves in the game.
Walcott puts it down low for McIntosh. Got it taken off him and cleared out by the Phoenix Thunder. Walcott again steps into the zone. Around. Pulls up in the corner. Tried to look to the point. Turned over by him, and it's the Phoenix Thunder with a chance here. Flight's got a couple players going towards the net. He can't get the pass to the front though. Excellent defense from the Stampede. That big pass has gone too far down. And they'll give up an icing.
Icing on the power play, you don't like to give those ones.
No.
It was almost a 3-on-1 that the Thunder developed there. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Solo there for the Stampede. Jeff Solo coming back. It could be Solo. I hope I'm saying that right. It could be Solo for tonight. Making a great defensive play, coming all the way back. Darling can't win the draw. Coyle solo though, sorry. Plays it for Frere. A big pass across ice. Stampede start again with Walcombe. Skates it in. Good looking skater, Walcombe, isn't he?
Yep, looking sharp.
He's got some deception to him. Burns going to cross to Walcombe. Pass across ice. Good point there for Solo. Takes a shot looking for a deflection. It's off Burns but straight down to his feet. Taking their time here. Playing from the outside, looking across to Walcombe. His shot goes wide. He had a lot of time to shoot there to Walcombe. To the top again. Shot, that's a hard, crisp shot from Walcombe. Power play coming to an end for the Stampede. Back to 5-on-5 now. Had one tipped on the exit pass into the Thunder zone. It'll be a whistle. And we are just about halfway through the second period here.
Yeah, I think someone's going to the box too. Yeah, Gregory's off to the box, I believe, elbowing.
That's unfortunate for
the
Thunder Stampede. Thunder?
The Phoenix Thunder, once again, short-handed.
Yeah, they just ended about a penalty kill. And
yeah,
it's not a good way to play hockey as short-handed.
No.
Makes it hard. Yeah, looks across. Good block in front by Wanfa. Out in front, the pass didn't make it. Frere again. Devlin with it, playing against his old team. Back to Frere. Still had it just momentarily, but he's turned it over, and Thunder clear it out. And get a change. A couple of players, fresh legs jump on. Hampstead. Off to Frere. Puts it down and behind. Back to Frere again. To the man at the top. It's Ebson who fires it. Goes high. Thunder fighting for it. It's Allen. Can't get the puck. Devlin to the point. Stampede power play does look really good. Moving the puck well. Keeping position. In front, Harrison couldn't get a shot away. There's the think fight. There's another chance for the Stampede. Shot off the chest of Shuck, who dives on top of it. Good looking power play, isn't it, John?
It is a good looking power play. They're moving the puck nicely. They're in control of the puck. When they've got it, they've got it. So,
yeah.
Thunder is still, they're keeping them off out of the net at this stage with the puck. So.
Solo winds up, fires. It's a hard shot. It's loose. Can Shuck find it? He can. That's a powerful shot from the point from Jeff Solo. They got a couple of good shooters on this power play unit there. They got Walcombe and the Solo, two new names to the Stampede.
Yeah.
I don't recall hearing their names before. Out there with McIntosh, Frere.
Yeah, so Solo has got an I beside his name, so that would put him as an import, wouldn't it? And so is Walcombe. So they'll be their two imports that they're allowed this year.
Here you go. Oh, that one's just popped through the pads of Shuck and has been put into the net. Referees are going to confer.
I think the ref wants to talk to the other officials on the ice.
Is it the timing of the whistle that is the discussion here? It initially did look like Toby had it.
And they're calling no goal by the looks of where Kyle is going to the face-off dot.
Palms up for Hockey Frere.
Stampede's not thrilled about it, but the crowd are. So
Yeah.
about time the crowd got to cheer about something.
Two sides of a coin. And one side's happy, one side's not happy. For the Stampede, unhappy. They could have been up 4-0 for the Thunder. It's less of a hill to climb, and they've still got 18 seconds to kill on the penalty, though. They are confused about who's meant to be on the ice. Ian Ordis has done a lap, and he'll head back to the bench. McIntosh wanting to win this puck back. Solo with a hard shot. One-timer into the corner. McIntosh looks across, and it's a great move. The pass across was fantastic to Walcombe, who finished it hard.
Absolute vision from everyone there, everyone involved. The pass through, so crisp, right on the tape. But the vision, he came in, he knew there was space there, and he knew there was a pass there. So coming in for that take that spot and make something happen.
Yeah,
those are the plays you love to execute.
It certainly looks good from up here. The Stampede taking control of this game. They've been given ample opportunity to, though. The penalties by the Thunder are killing them. Play down in front of us. Thunder trying to get this one moving forward. Blair gets a little pass to Gregory, who fires it low towards the blocker. Kicked out by Hasselman.
That shot had the intention of the rebound out to he had Lewis coming far side.
Blair passes it to Lewis, who plays it up the boards. Oh, that one fired by the Stampede player right to the bench of the Thunder players.
Yeah. Just making sure everyone's awake over there.
Coyle, I think unintentionally did that.
Yeah. They've got plenty of staff on the back of that bench too, actually.
They certainly do. Trying to get the wraparound was Alice. Just lost the puck. Stampede get it out. Lily's going to chase this one down. He's got a Stampede player on his back. Alice with a back pass off the boards. Pass from Wilson. Just missed flight. Devlin shot on. He had Roby in the middle. Flight with a man in the middle. He finds Ellis, who shoots, he scores!
Welcome to the Thunder, Ellis!
Will Ellis with the first goal for the Thunder in 2023.
Great feed from the side there into the middle.
Jackson Flight with the assist. Gave Ellis loads of time in the middle to pick his spot, and he bet Hasselman on the blocker side. Thunder put one on the board for the first time this year, bringing the game back to 4-1.
And I just noticed they handed the puck off to the staff. First NZIHL goal for Alice, I believe.
Yeah,
been an import.
Will be. Walcombe.
Hopefully many more to come.
Walcombe with a shot there. Every time he shoots it, I'm just waiting for it at the back of the net. It's such a clean shot. Wanfoot trying to skate his way through. He flicks it in. Hasselman's come out to play it. He rings it around the board.
Wanfoot's got some hustle tonight.
Yeah, he's doing a bit of work. Enright winds up, fires this one well wide of the right-hand post. Steitley Finds in right. A little chip pass. Picked up by Ian Ordis. Tried to do a little backhand pass. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one just tipped wide by Wonfa.
The goal by Alice has absolutely given the Thunder some buzz here tonight.
Sometimes you need a spark. It doesn't matter where it comes from. You just need one, and that could have been the one that gave the Thunder the fire. That pass was clearly offside.
It was. He stepped in just a wee bit too early.
A wry smile from Gregory. He probably knew. You do get away with it sometimes, but yeah, this wasn't one of those times.
Yeah. And sometimes when you're in that spot too, it's hard to judge when the puck goes over the line, when the pass is coming in for you. So.
Just under 6 minutes left in the second period. Solo winds up, passes off. They just couldn't get into the zone there, so they have to turn back. Cute little pop pass from Harrison, who collects the puck. Back for Devlin, who takes a shot off the shoulder of Shuck, who's making some good saves tonight. Lewis can't hand the puck off Frere. Chance for Blair to step into the zone. Gregory trying to dance through the middle. A couple of Thunder players just overskate it, and it's a Stampede back the other way with Kemp. McCargan in the middle takes a shot, and good glove save from Shuck there.
The crowd has come alive. Crowd's come alive. The Thunder, I think, come alive a wee bit.
They've sensed a little bit of life.
They know that they can be in this game. They can compete. So.
There for the Stampede, looking for that cross-ice pass. No icing called there. Simpson, Max Simpson on the ice for the Thunder. Pass to the middle, and behind, chance to shoot it for Coyle. It goes into the heavy contact in the corner. Ooh. Little.
Weekly got checked by 2 Stampede players, and I bet you he loved every minute of it.
Yeah, he's a big enough lad. He can handle it.
He likes that style of game. So
we'll get into some sponsorships here for the Phoenix Thunder. We've got a couple of principal partners that we'd like to name. Or one of them at least.
Yeah, well, that's Phoenix Organic.
Obviously, they're the naming rights for the Phoenix Thunder.
Yeah. And
wow! Walcombe again works his magic in front of the net, and he puts one past Chuck again.
There's a hat on the ice.
Yeah, that's come from the supporters in the corner down there.
There's a couple of hats on the ice, so getting the hat trick here, and it's still only the second period. So
yeah, Import making a huge contribution for the Stampede in their first game of the year. They've obviously signed someone very special here. Got a ripper of a shot. Another penalty here against the Thunder.
This is showing reflections of last year.
He's arguing, but he's not going to get the referees to change his mind. Premium partners for the Phoenix Thunder.
Yeah, well, a big shout out to the first one, ProFlow Plumbing, They're a sponsor, but also a whole lot of hard work for the Thunder.
That's Swift Contracting Limited.
Yeah, Stewart Construction.
More Drain Lane.
And Battery Town.
Yep,
Sorry, Matt, I thought we'd go one each there.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't read my handwriting.
I couldn't for one of them.
Yeah, I understand. Now the shot here for the Stampeders, they're moving the puck around on their power play. Nice and cleanly. Gregory's going to get this one in deep. Darling will go for a change. Waters looks like he had his skate protectors on as he fell over coming on. Working away to the front, and that was Burns with a clean shot, but Shuck saw him coming and got himself in good position to make a save. Community partners for the Phoenix Thunder with Emerson's Brewery on the list there.
Anytime Fitness.
The Dunedin Ice Stadium.
Is it Kia Photos?
Kia Photos. And Andy Bay Liquor Lands. Thank you to all those partnerships. We've got a little bit of words to say about a couple of the new ones that I've been asked to say. I'll try and get them out very soon. Frere will play this one into the corner for the Stampede, looking to put another one past Shuck on the power play. Moves it to the top to Amston. Nice read by Allen. Gets a stick in the way of the pass. Thunder trying to win the puck and get it clear. Stitley gets it up to the neutral zone at least. Amston picks it up. Looks to the centre. Shot goes wide from Devlin. Devlin with it. Looks out in front. Shuck with the stick. Bounced back his way though. .20 seconds left on the power play for the SkyCity Stampede. Mitchell Frere to Amston. And then some fresher legs on. Just off the stick there of Stampede player. That's Hurley. Stampede still with possession though. Harrison. Player out of the box for the Thunder. And a good stick lift from Stitley there. Just prevented the shot coming. And behind the net. Look for the player coming on off the bench. Takes a shot. Can't get it through. And behind the net. Nice hard pass. Fighting hard for it is Flight. Darling through the neutral zone. Trying to go through his legs. Oh no, yeah. That is an unfortunate penalty to give up. Too many men on the ice. Kyle Matthews was right there.
Yeah, he was right there. He's an easy call to make. They just, I don't know why, but Thunder just mucked around about getting off the ice.
It's like the door wouldn't open and the player couldn't get off.
Yeah, at that stage you just climb over the boards.
Just jump by yourself in. Who cares who's there? You
just got to get your feet off the ice and your body over the boards. Doesn't have to look pretty. Just get off the ice.
So with what do we got? 29 seconds left in the period. 29.6 seconds left in the period. See what the Stampede can do. Walcombe, he's got 3. He shoots it high on this occasion. Free out down for Burns. The man down low is McIntosh. He comes out to the hash marks. Looks across ice. Frere back to the point. Solo and Walcombe. The two imports on the points. Looking very dangerous.
They are. They're starting to feel their power play, even though they've only got 1 or 2 power play goals. I'm not on the stats site, so, but you at home might be able to see that on the stats site. So, but yeah, they've had plenty of time on the power play tonight. So,
yeah, you get enough practice, you're going to get good at it.
That's it.
And there it is, end of the period. 5-1 in favour of the SkyCity Stampede. A hat-trick for, where's his full name on the ice? It's obviously behind the folded bit of paper. Brendan Welcome getting a hat-trick, making it 5-1. So we have a special announcement tonight for you folks out there. The Phoenix Thunder family just got a little bit bigger this week with the arrival of a beautiful wee baby boy to some of the Thunder's longest servants. Regan Wilson and Megan Kliegel welcomed into this world baby Oakley Kliegel Wilson, born on the 14th of May 2023. Megan and Regan have been an integral part of the Phoenix Thunder and New Zealand ice hockey for many years. I'm sure everyone involved in the hockey community is sending their congratulations to them and wishing them all the best for what could be many sleepless nights ahead.
Well put, Matt. Well put.
And hopefully those photos of the family came up. I'm sure there are folks who know Megan and Regan very well and are very happy for that event. We have got a shoot the puck from cash event going on here. Have we had our participants sent to us? ASAP, I'm told.
Oh, yeah.
Although I don't know if we'll get that name because our person involved is on the... But we can still call it as we see it. Oh my God. I am very sorry. I have just been informed that Oakley is a girl, and I am very sorry for that, Megan and Regan. I am hugely embarrassed, and I thought I had that right, but I'm obviously not very good at doing research, which is why you should be here, Megan.
Yeah. We have actually struggled a wee bit tonight without Megan here doing a bit of research and
these handwritten notes that we've scribbled together.
So,
we had to go to the scorebacks ourselves to get the names for the teams.
we are missing you, but it is good to hear that Megan's tuned in at home. So,
all right, first shot. Looks good. Ooh, just to the right. Just to the right. I don't know. I'm not sure how many shots they get. I'd say 3. You call this one.
oh, put some pepper on that one. I don't know if pepper's the right thing to be putting on it.
Watch out, Brendan Welcome is huge hot shot down. Whoa! Fired this one.
He got rid of the pepper and threw some sauce on it.
It's a flight. All right, calling for some crowd luck. Trying to get it done here. Goes for some sauce. Oh! Too much sauce. It bounced into the protective. They're bringing it closer. Oh, he's a...
Who's shooting? Is it?
We haven't had. Oh,
haven't had
that one's probably the... Oh, what? Oh, can you do that? Can you do that? Yeah, why not? You can do whatever you want when you're the organiser of these events. Kicked it in. Well done. Well done.
Gets himself, by the looks of it, a Thunder t-shirt.
We'll get your name eventually. My eyesight's not good enough to try and spot them from here. Right. After that and my massive faux pas, we are going to take a break. Second period is done. Thunder losing 1-5, and we'll be back for third period in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. See you soon. Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Dunedin Ice Stadium.
Yeah, I know.
About to get ready for period 3. The Stampede have taken control after that second period. A series of power plays and a hat-trick for what looks to be a new star import, Jeff Walcombe, giving them a 5-1 lead here. And a slew of shots has put them out. And a handy lead of the shots, 40-18.
Yes, and they're starting the third on a power play as well. So
it's a good way to start the period. Early chance for McIntosh, who shot wasn't so great. Flight, hard shot down low, picked up by hat-trick scorer. Passes across to Burns. Doesn't quite get around Ellis. Wilson plays it up the boards, but there's no one there. Frere. Just so low. Back to Frere down low. And the point man steps to the middle. Burns is shooting it, and it's through the pads, out the other side, but safe for the Thunder. Cleared out by Allen. Couple of changes, all the changes there for the Thunder. McIntosh with it. He's got Frere trailing, going towards the middle. He just got tipped away from him by Darling. Down into the corner. And the pass is just missed by Mitchell Frere. Amston will have to start from the back with the last few seconds ticking off their power play. Frere pulls up in the corner, puts it down low for Harrison. Chases it around the corner, cycles it back. Devlin to Harrison at the top. Fires through some traffic. Kept out by Shuck. 1 foot, trying to get it out. Gets it in to the neutral zone. Gregory gets the puck taken off him. He'll have to go back before he can chase the puck. Darling steps in, plays it to 1 foot. Gregory shoots. Hard shot into the breadbasket of Hasselman. And a bit of argy-bargy going on here. Linesman stepping in there. 1 foot's got taken exception with Hasselman.
well, Hasselman's right up. Almost out to the dot, so I think it's more the other way around. I think Hasselman's actually taken exception to is it Wamfa or Wilfer?
Wamfa.
Wamfa?
Wamfa.
Yeah, and yeah, obviously we're all
interesting to see if anything comes of this.
Yeah.
Referee's going to come together in front of us. Listen in, listen. Can you hear what they're saying? No. Can't hear it. Can't hear a thing. I don't know what happened. Like, the shot was pretty innocuous. It wasn't from in close. It's not like anyone was on the doorstep. There's just some bit of pushing afterwards, I think. But then it really started to ramp up, and referees are pointing to the penalty box for the Thunder. Are they? Or not? No. So, no, we're going to stay with
5 on 5.
Look at that. After all that. Lovely choice of song by Teddy in the music box. Careless whisper while we wait for the refs to make a decision.
Yeah. I think Teddy is an absolute professional at the music box. Best music
DJ we've got in New
best
Zealand.
DJ we've got, yeah, New Zealand. He just stellar job every time.
All the volunteers here in Dunedin do a fantastic job of bringing these game days to life, because it doesn't just happen with one or two people. You know, it's a team.
Oh, it's a whole community.
Yeah,
really, and we've got a pretty good hockey community here in Dunedin.
Yeah. All doing it for the love of hockey. Hurley trying to step around Lily, gets himself free, pulls up. Leaves it for Coyle, who gets taken down by Lilly. He's a man who's not afraid to use his body. He's lost his stick though, so he uses body. Yeah. Oh, it's the penalty.
I tell you what, there was a. I don't know, was that called on, did Ian Audace draw that one? Was it a tripping on?
Coyle will go to the box. It's a power play for the Phoenix Thunder, a Swift contracting limited power play. And if we get a chance to have a bit of a breather in the middle of the power play, I'll read a little bit about Swift, who are a new sponsor this year for the Phoenix Thunder. Going to change. Blair's going to leave the ice for Flight. Darlene on the ice with Ortis and Gregory. Wanfa at the back. Gregory trying to win the puck down low. Ortis gave it away to McIntosh, who backhands it. Wanfa kept it in, did a really good job, but then he tried to fire it in back hard and it just bounced off a few skates. Is it another penalty against the Stampede? If I was the Thunder, you'd be turning it over here to get a 5-on-3. But
we got a bit of 6-on-4.
Ortis shot! Scores! Oh, and he falls over in celebration. He's that excited.
He's still got those skate guards on he was struggling with over there before.
Oh, he's doing well because he skated that one right in and shot that one up over the blocker of Hasselman.
Bit of life left in this Thunder team yet. They've still got.
I think the Thunder last year showed that they're not a team that you can take lightly, and they don't give up. This year's like it is a different team, but you still can't in this league give any team opportunities to come back because there's plenty of talented players out there. And my call to give the puck up to get the 5-on-3 was absolutely wrong because they just scored and drawing themselves back up within 3. What's the situation there with because they were on the power play, they got a delayed penalty and they scored. Did both penalties get cancelled? What's the story?
No. It should be still. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
It's still 5-on-4, but the question I'm not sure of is it a 2-minute power play now for the Thunder?
Yes, it is.
There you go.
The answer is in front of us, although backwards.
Yeah.
McIntosh is in the box. There you go. We learned a thing or two about the rules tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not the NHL. We don't have a rule analyst in our panel up here tonight. But
let's just call Toronto. Let's hope we don't go to 4 overtimes tonight, which we can't. We won't because we have a shootout. But
if you are interested in reffing, there is a reffing course here in Dunedin tomorrow, Matt. You could attend.
I didn't know that was tomorrow. I might because I've got a free weekend. Blair tried to wind up for the one-timer. Gets it. Down low for Ortis to Gregory up the top. Gregory, Ortis to Gregory. Blair fires a wrist out, trying to get through the legs. It's a little bit bouncing. It's free. They're chopping at it. Oh, now there's going to be a scuffle. There's all sorts of mayhem happening on the side of the crease. This one has been. Oh, just get in there. Break him up. Wimfa's in there again. Barrett was quick to try and separate those guys. Got to disengage them quickly before things get too heated. I can see, if you're a Stampede player, when players are chopping at your goalie like that, you're going to start putting in a few pushes, a few cross checks.
Yep, but if from the other side of it, if the puck's loose, you go for it.
Absolutely.
Yep. The goal is to get the puck in the back of the net. not in front of it, in the back of it.
I think the crowd might have thought that it was going in there. There was a few cheers from the good-sized crowd we got here. The back bleachers behind the benches are quite full. There's people all around the sides as well. This is great. This is good to see in Dunedin.
It's a good crowd. It's a good crowd. We've even got a few draped up upstairs in the warm viewing area upstairs. So I know the special tickets this year. So if you ever want to come down and you think, hey, it's just a bit cold down there, I don't want to sit in the cold, well, guess what? You can get a ticket and sit upstairs. Very good viewing up there, and it's nice and warm. You can have a wee table to sit your beer and your hot chips on.
That would be nice. Winford is going to be in the box for 2 minutes. He's been assessed a penalty. We could probably look it up on the stats page, which I will. But it's going to be 4-on-4 for the time being for 1 minute and 9 seconds. Stampede win the draw, and Coyle takes a shot. Shuck covers it up.
Just helping you out there. Sorry for the silence there, everyone.
Yeah, it's only a Swift contracting power play if it's a Thunder power play, which was before.
Yes.
I might not have called it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I was just more. You did have things to say for Swift contracting.
Oh yeah, I did too. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Nice pass up to Alice, trying to dangle through the middle. Still has the puck, puts it in behind the net. Hasselman will clear it up. Yeah, Swift contracting, new sponsor for the Phoenix Thunder this year. Family-owned business based up in Upper Clutha that service Otago, Waitaki and Southland. They are a specialist in wastewater and septic tank installation. They also do drainage, earthworks and civil services. Call Steve and Grayson of Swift Contracting Limited for all your drainage, waste tanks and septic tank needs. Visit swiftcontracting.co.nz. Here's a chance for the Stampede. Walcombe puts it to the middle, shot, and a big save by Shuck. Still loose, and a diving save by Winfer, who is not in the box. It's Flight, I think, actually, that is in the box. Ortis happy to just put this one down low as the Stampede go on the power play. They've got 35 seconds to work. McIntosh skates it in. He's got room to move to the...
Yeah,
he's wrapping it around.
Straight in there.
They did. There was not a lot of pressure, keeping him on the outside, which is, it's a defensive 101. That pass to Solo just through his legs. Lucky Frere. Pass in the middle one time. Good save by Shuck. And it's been cleared out by Wanfa. Hasselman.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's getting dangerous.
That was lucky that puck didn't curve anymore.
Yeah, it got up on edge and it was...
Wilson fanned on the clear. Dangerous play in front. The puck bounced towards Shuck, who puts it back in the corner. Bouncing along the half boards. It's going to be picked up by the Thunder, and they'll send it down. Even strength. Wilson off the boards to Flight. Spins around, trying to go through the middle. Harrison gets pulled down by Wilson. Got away with a tug there.
Yeah.
He pulled him down with the arm.
He went down pretty easy though.
Well, why wouldn't you? Trying to get the penalty your way. Aguirre puts it into the zone and he'll skate to the bench. Flight trying to win the puck. It's up the middle. Wanfa has it. He tried to get it to the man in front, but Enright was skating backwards. Frere dumps it in. Devlin left it behind. Steitley. Man coming off the bench. Can't get him. He looks to the centre. Going to the backhand. was Alice. Couldn't get the shot away. Darling fires it. There's men in front, but Hasselman's got it.
Dangerous plays by both teams there.
You can just sense that if the Phoenix Thunder can get another one here, then it's all on for the remaining 12 minutes, 30 seconds. And they've been putting the pressure on. They're fighting hard. Here comes Alice in behind. Staying on his feet. Trying to get it to the front. Goes to Stiley, who fires. It's bouncing. Gregory. Got the puck taken off him. Hurley. Across ice. Shot. Big rebound out in front. But Wamford was there to clean up. He's going to skate it out. Up the ice, he flicks it ahead and chases after it. Plays it out to the side to Gregory. Looking for a sharp angled shot. The card skates around, puts it on. Shaku will cover this one up. And no chance for number 96, Walcombe, to get a stick on that one. This isn't the only game of the weekend, folks. Tomorrow we've got the Stampede back here in Dunedin again at 6 o'clock for game number 2 of the weekend's action here, as well as the West Auckland Admirals hosting the Botany Swarm tomorrow at 4:30, followed by their second game on Sunday at 5:15. Plenty of NZIHL action. You can catch it all on YouTube, of course. Shot there, goes off the pads and behind Hasselman. Ordis puts his palms up as his stick was taken off him. Ooh. His eyes lit up as the puck came back in, but Burns has it. Looks to Amston. Goes across the ice as a stick and knocks it away. And that's an offside play. Walcombe doesn't get an opportunity this time. Another new sponsor for the Phoenix Thunder, Charman. Would you believe it? It's a drain lane company. More Drain Lanes, another family-owned business in Alexandra. They cover the central Otago area and the Southern Lakes. Specialist in drainage for domestic purposes and civil jobs. Known for jobs, the 5 Mile Shopping Centre, handling farm stages with modern machinery and top operators and drain layers. Why not choose More Drain Lane for your next project? That makes it like 3 plumbers sponsoring the 3 plumbers and drain layers sponsoring the Thunder this year. Arm is up for a penalty. This will be against the Phoenix Thunder.
No, I think it's actually the other way. I think it's going against the Stampede.
Is it?
The direction of...
Yep, you're right. I was too busy reading my cards to...
Yeah, I didn't really see too much of that either, but
it's McIntosh again, though. That's not his first penalty of the night.
He's got plenty of experience, McIntosh, on the ice and in the bin.
When you play as hard as he does, you're going to give up the penalty.
Yeah, you got to play close to the line. It's
a Swift Contracting Limited power play for the Phoenix Thunder. A good opportunity to bring this score even closer here. Wamford will fire it in. Hasselman plays it from behind his net. Wamford has it across to Blair. Low shot, looking for that tip in front. Around the boards, back to Blair. Puts it back down low, but been picked off by Solo. Trying to do it alone. Devlin to Solo. Good pass. He takes a shot. And Thunder just deciding what to do with it in front of Chuck's pads. That was a board meeting of about 5 players wondering if they're doing that passes in front of Ordis, who's going to take a change. Hurley tips it in, and Wilson leaves it for his captain to make a pass that he's missed his man, and it's gone all the way down for icing.
Ellis worked hard to beat his man, and the Lionies didn't think he had done enough, so.
Eight minutes and 56 remaining in the game. Phoenix Thunder trying to erase a 3-goal deficit here. We've got just under a minute of power play to try and get back into it. Enright, the captain, swings around, kicks to himself. Flight taking a shot, rebound in behind. Failed clear, still gets out for Hurley. Flight needs to be a bit more urgent on that puck. Gets it now behind the net. Skates out, trying to dangle his way through the middle. Gets hit. Ellis looks up, finds Enright, who fanned on the shot. And Stampede come back the other way through the neutral zone. McIntosh back on the ice. Gives up the puck to Lilly. He fired it around, picked up by the Stampede, out the front to Burns, who shoots, and he scores! Burns picks up a nice pass in the middle of the ice and fires it past Chuck, who I think got a piece of it, just not enough. And a few seconds after the power play for the Phoenix Thunder ended, the Stampede on the attack, and they extend their lead.
Yeah, not too much urgency from the Thunder there. They weren't really winning the puck races for the puck or the puck battles, and
Solo passes up the ice. Hurley works his way around Blair. Man going to the front of the net. Hurley skates around a couple, trying to work his way to the middle. Gave up the puck. Gregory with it. That's an offside as Lewis got a little bit of help moving his way into the zone.
yeah, Lewis had speed through the middle and wanted that puck.
Harrison enters the zone. He's got Stitley on his back. Tries to get it to the front, it's there. Devlin was trying to chop it home for his new team, but a few skates just prevented him getting the stick on it. Enright puts it in the corner. No one's chasing it though. Solo brings it out from in front of the net, looking for a big pass up the middle. Shuck plays it to the corner. Devlin trying to win the puck for the Stampede. Steps to the dot, looks across to Harrison, who couldn't hold the puck. Thunder, one for Darling, trying to get around True. True backhands it back up the boards, picked up by Flight, whose shot off the legs of Devlin. He puts it back down low for Darling. Puts a hit on Coyle. He's fine. It's going to be a penalty against the Thunder as the Hasselman was headed to the bench, but he doesn't quite get there in time. Power play for the SkyCity Stampede. Again, the penalty is mounting up against the Phoenix Thunder.
Is that 6 minutes for Tristan Darling now?
Yeah, there's lots of them. I can't even count them at the moment, but it's a good way to play hockey short-handed.
No, it's very hard to play when you're on the penalty kill the whole time, and it makes it really easy for the other team to play when they've got an extra person. So,
solo shot, deflected over the top. Burns will bring it around the boards from McIntosh. Solo, fakes it. McIntosh on the right, shot into the glove of Shuck. And the power play for the Stampeders look good, so you don't want to give them these opportunities. They've scored once on the power play.
They've scored once on the power play,
but it looks good.
It's setting the tempo for the rest of it. They're controlling the puck. They had one power play there where the Thunder had a bit of opportunity, but
there we go. The floating puck has hit the scoreboard.
Yep.
It's first time, I think, isn't it?
It's first time since I've been up here, Matt.
Yep.
So
there you go. It was bound to happen, but can't believe it took this long.
Yep. We're very proud of our big scoreboard.
The Jumbotron.
The Jumbotron. It's way bigger than we thought it was going to be, and it turned up, and whoo, there you go.
Yeah, it's we used to have the highest roof in the country. Now it's one of the lowest. No, it's not that bad. It's not in the middle of the ice. It's kind of on the side of the ice, so it doesn't usually get hit, but that was that puck off the side of the net. Just when the Thunder thought they'd cleared it, scoreboard gets in the way. Oh, that indirect pass to Gregory just didn't bounce enough off the boards for him. Winfer intercepts the pass and can't get it back. McIntosh handles that one beautifully on the blue line and puts it around the boards. 35 seconds on the power play for the SkyCity Stampede. Looking in front. It's loose. Shuck keeps it out with his elbow. Another shot, and he's scored on as he can't get back up in time. The Stampede, that's a power play goal number 2 for them tonight. It's relentless here.
There's a mad scramble in front of the net, and I think Audace ended up on top of Shuck and just took a wee bit of time to recover.
Can you call interference on your own team?
No, it doesn't count the same.
Okay.
So
he made a spectacular save on the first few opportunities. Like the puck was going in for sure, and he threw his elbow up and got something on it, just kept it out.
Yeah.
But the effort just put him off balance.
So we've got a quick Thunder timeout here. Look, the Stampede have pretty much doubled the shots of the Thunder, so it really tells the story of the game. Without even looking at the score, you can you know that it's pretty one-sided. The score tells the rest of the story, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, there's been 16 minutes of power play. Well, maybe not exactly 16 minutes, but 16 minutes handed out. And it's tough to play. That's almost a full period short-handed. Lessons here for the Phoenix Thunder tonight. They still are a very young team, playing against this very solid, experienced Stampede team who have won a number of championships. Winford with a shot low. Hasselman gets it into the glove.
Look, I reckon if you did the average age of the Thunder and the average age of the Marco, I don't think there would be much different. We're a young development team.
You could be very right there.
We've got some good mentors on the team. Matt Enright earning the C this season.
Oh, that's a tricky little chop on from Lewis, Orders, I should say, between the legs. Hampston plays it up to Devlin. Skates through the middle, takes a shot, and he scores! His first for his new team, the SkyCity Stampede. Just floated it on net, and he puts one in the basket. Young player on the ice. We'll get a plus minus for that. That's Boniface. I think it is William. No, sorry, it's Lachlan Boniface. He'll get a plus minus for being on the ice for that goal. It's good to see Stampede putting out the young players as well. This league is great for getting those young players those opportunities to play with some of the experienced players. Every team has them, and they're all trying to make a difference, prove to the coach what they can do after years of coming through the age groups. Ice scene against the Thunder there. A little over 3 minutes left in the hockey game. I think you could probably call this one now 8-2 the score. It's very big hill to climb for the Phoenix Thunder.
Yeah, with only, 3 minutes to go. It's play with pride and dignity here and give it your all to the end whistle, but the hill is big.
Luke Tyon, I believe is how you say his name. It's a player that's come down from the West Auckland Admirals, playing for the Phoenix Thunder this year. He's on the ice, and Max Simpson. Tyon gets hit with a shoulder from Frere. Tristan Weekly out there as well. Tyon trying to clear it out, picked up by the Stampede. Solo. It's a tough line to be out against when you're a young player. Looking out front, trying to get it through. And Shuck will make himself big and cover this one up.
Yep. So if you're watching at home tonight and you're a local in Dunedin, I really suggest you come on down tomorrow. They'll be playing again, and
it's always better live hockey.
Yes.
I've had a few people that I've known over the years who have never watched an ice hockey game in their life go, oh, can't see the puck, it's too fast, it's such a violent sport, it's too rough. And then they come to a game and they love it. Another shot on goal from the Stampede. Shuck making another save. He's faced 61 shots so far tonight. There's still a little bit of time left. Tickets are $15 for an adult, free for under 12s, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I think door sales are 18, so you can jump onto the Dunedin Thunder or Phoenix Thunder website and get your tickets on there. Get some merch while you're there. If you're a fan, you got a favourite player, you can order a bit of merch.
Stampede standing in front. McIntosh had all the time in the world just to turn around and take a shot. All the defensemen tied up in front. McIntosh lit up there. Ordis, can he get the puck out of the zone? He does. He's got a man with him. He's got air right. Oh, it's a power play. Oh, and that's unnecessary.
Ian didn't hear the whistle at all. You could hear the crowd absolutely roar, and it was a quiet whistle. Ian didn't hear that at all. And once he shot and realised that the play was dead, he immediately apologised. There's no reason to be skating out of your crease and having a whinge about that.
Play will resume in the neutral zone. Sent into the zone by the Thunder. Callum Burns skating out with the puck. Pass to Harrison. Devlin shooting. Low on Shuck, who gets a glove on that one before Harrison can get there. Devlin at the dot, up against Flight. Harrison behind him. Can't get it back clean, but Harrison does get a shot away. Bounces all the way to the other side of the ice. Devlin enters the zone, looks across. Just couldn't collect it. Roby puts it down low. Harrison and behind the net, looking out front. And it goes through the middle. Burns. The Devlin gets it taken off him. Thunder have to wait for a second. Harrison back to Burns. Time running out. Stampede just passing it back and forth here.
Running Harrison. The clock down.
And there it is, the final buzzer on a clinical performance from the Stampede. Joel Hasselman in net, saving 28 shots on 30.
Toby Shuck saving 55 shots of 63. So that's a lot of shots to be facing.
It's a lot of saves. That's a lot of shots. Too many to be given up by the Phoenix Thunder, but you know, playing against the champion team like the SkyCity Stampede, it's a tough ask.
Yeah, hey, look, it is a big, tough ask. Man, all right, there's a lot of people in this crowd that are all going to filter out now, and I've got to find my kids amongst it.
Well, good luck with that one. Some lessons there for the Phoenix Thunder, eh? They've got a day to 24 hours.
Yeah,
try and come up with something a little different. You know, rest the legs. Hopefully they can get another good crowd in there, try and fire them up, get them going. But they need to improve on tonight's performance if they want to give the Stampede a challenge tomorrow. Handshakes, is this the new thing?
Yeah, I
feels like the end of the playoffs.
Don't know.
Feels like the end of a series. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, it is a nice touch. You know? We do it at the end of every one of our games, Matt.
That's right.
But we don't see it in the professional stuff from North America unless it's the end of a playoff series. So,
nice that they can put aside the differences on the ice and get together at the end of the game. I'm sure they'll have a few beers afterwards too, you know. All the players know each other very well.
Yep. I don't know where the watering hole is this year after the games. Last year it was new, but new is now old, and no longer exists.
We don't have an official after drinks.
Hey, Emerson's is a sponsor, so head down to Emerson's if they're open. I don't know if they're open this late or not, but
we'll have to find out.
We'll find out for you if that's the watering hole.
All right. Well, we're going to call it there, folks. Don't forget tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Be back here for game number 2. We are going to love you and leave you, and we'll see you tomorrow night. On behalf of myself, Matt Whiffen, Charmin Harricks, and the rest of the team here bringing the live stream, thank you for joining us. Goodbye.